So this is a video tour of 218 Pineapple Road. The house is an Edwardian 4-bedroom semi-detached property. Leading to the property there is a original style stone wall. There is also a gate which takes you through to the foregarden. In the foregarden there is a pathway which leads to the open canopy via steps. There is also a pathway which takes you to the left to the gated side access where there is access into the rear garden. In the foregarden there is a lawn area and you do have a feature border with lots of pretty flowers. You can see ahead there is a picket fence which does divide the garden to the neighbouring property. On the right here there is also a cottage style garden with a range of flowers as well. And behind me you do have the steps up leading to the original open canopy. In the canopy you'll note that you do have a wall mounted light. There is an original style doorbell. The door we also think is original with a feature stained glass setting, and there is also a stained glass window on the left there. In the main entrance hall there is one ceiling light point, decorative coving, a picture rail. There is also a storage cupboard and space for shoes. There is an understair cupboard also, and you do have the high level skirting board in here. Before I show you the ground floor WC, I just want to pan around so you can see the stained glass windows in this space. So from the hallway you do have a door to an understair cloakroom area. There is an obscure window, tiled flooring, and there is also space and plumbing for a washing machine with shelving over. The larger of the reception rooms is located at the rear of the property. In here ahead you can see there is a door which does take you through into the rear garden, and you do have the windows over and to the side of that. There is also decorative coving, a picture rail, 2 ceiling light points, and there is a feature recess in the chimney breast where there is currently a log burner. So this is a good sized room in here, the sizes of which you'll find on our sales particulars. And before we take you through to reception room 1 at the front of the house, I just want to show you the view of the garden from here. The front reception room, which is also located from the entrance hall, has got a bay window overlooking the foregarden. In here there is one ceiling light point, coving, picture rail. There is a Victorian or Edwardian style fireplace which has got a gas fire inset on a stone hearth with a tile surround. On the right hand side of the chimney breast there is shelving in here, and so I just want to pan around so you can see the room. Now the kitchen dining room is located at the rear of the house. So in here you do have 2 windows which overlook the rear garden. There is also on the left a feature bay window which does have storage cupboards below currently. There is also a door ahead there which takes you out into the rear garden. In the room there are 2 ceiling light points, there is a radiator, and there is tiled flooring. At the rear of the kitchen there is a 2-bowl sink with a mixer tap over with draining space to the sides, and there is also storage cupboards below. You do also have access in here to an original style cupboard, which is the green unit ahead, which does have shelving, and there is also a drawer. The door to the left of that does take you through to a pantry area where there is space for a fridge freezer. The boiler is located in here also, and there is also a window on the right hand side, and the flooring is tiled, and that does continue from the kitchen. Now we're going to take you through into the garden area. So you do have steps down from the door here which takes you to a paved area. Above here directly there is a covering On the left, you do have a pathway which does take you to the front of the house, where you do have gated access into the foregarden. And behind me, you do have pathway, door on the right taking you through to one of two outbuildings. The second outbuilding is accessed just here, and you can see there's a small window there as well. The garden is a really good size. You do have various bedding areas out here, so you can see you've got a border on the left. This pathway here curves around the lawn area and does go back to the second reception room as well. In the garden, you do have a pathway on the left with borders to either side. On the right, there is a greenhouse, and then there is a lawn area leading to a feature archway. On the right of the arch, you do have a raised vegetable patch. There is an additional lawn space behind that with raised borders. On the left, you have further bedding areas, greenhouse number 2. And at the rear of the garden, there is a paved storage area, wood store. There is also a good sized shed as well. Just want to show you the view of the rear of the property before we go upstairs. The first floor accommodation is approached via the staircase leading from the entrance hall. You can see that does take you up a stairwell where there is a turning point, and you do have view of the feature window to the side. The landing area is good. You do have a picture rail, a light point, radiator, and you do have doors to bedrooms 1 to 3, the bathroom, and also the dressing room / study. And you can see there the staircase leading to the second floor accommodation. Now, the larger of the bedrooms on this floor is located towards the rear of the house, which is above the larger living room. In here you can see there is a window which does overlook the rear garden. There are 2 ceiling light points, picture rail, feature recess where you do have clothes rail currently. There is also an original style cast iron fireplace with tile inset there. Just want to show you the view of the garden. And the rest of the room. Bedroom number 2 faces the front of the house. In here there is 1 window to the front, which is a good size, 2 ceiling light points, decorative coving, a picture rail. Similarly to the larger room, there is a feature recess there with shelving and a clothes rail. You do also again have an original style fireplace with the tile inset there. Bedroom number 3 faces the garden. In this room you do have a feature corner set window, so you do have 2 windows here providing views of the rear garden. There is a radiator in here, and again you do have a cast iron fireplace as well. The family bathroom is located next to this room. In the bathroom there is an obscure window to side aspect, partially tiled walls, panelled bath with mixer tap over, and there is also a shower head. You do have a pedestal wash hand basin, heated towel rail, and the loo is located just on the right. Lastly, on this floor there is a door straight ahead, and that does take you through to a dressing room or a study area. We don't have access into that room today, but the sizes of that room are available online, and we will be able to show you that in person. In there is fitted shelving and a window facing the front of the house. So the second floor, you do have the staircase here with the window on the left. Again, these stairs do have a turning point, and then you do have the second floor landing area, which has got a partial picture rail, a ceiling light point. You can see that there is a small door into eave storage, radiator. There is also a door here which does take you through into a storage room or a dressing area. And lastly, we have got bedroom 4. In this room, you do have a dormer window facing the rear of the house, a ceiling light point, radiator, and you do also have an original style fireplace ahead. Now that does conclude the video tour for the house. Please call us on the office number to arrange a viewing if you are interested, and we'll look forward to speaking to you soon.